Generational curses show up in many ways, but one of the most powerful and often overlooked is in our emotional and relationship patterns, especially the ones we learn from our parents and elders. For many of us, the first example of love, communication, and conflict comes from home. We watch how our parents express affection or don't. We learn how they handle anger, stress, and disappointment. And without even realizing it, we begin to mirror those same behaviors in our own relationships. Some of us were raised in environments where emotions weren't safe to express, where being strong meant staying silent, where apologies were rare and accountability was even rarer. So we grow up thinking love is distance. We think shutting down is normal. We think avoiding hard conversations is easier than facing them. Others may have seen constant confliction, tension, or instability and now carry that into adulthood, either repeating it or running from it completely. Because when chaos is what you grew up with, peace can feel unfamiliar, even uncomfortable, and it's important to say this with honesty and grace. Our parents and elders often did the best they could with what they had. Many of them were carrying their own unhealed wounds, their own learned behaviors, their own survival patterns. But understanding that doesn't mean we have to continue the cycle. At some point, it becomes our responsibility to recognize what we've inherited and decide what we're going to keep and what we're going to break. Breaking these patterns looks like learning how to communicate, even when it's uncomfortable. It looks like allowing yourself to feel instead of suppressing everything. It looks like choosing healthy love, even if you've never seen it modeled before. Do not let anybody disrespect you, because just as patterns can be passed down, so can healing, and someone in the family has to be the one to say, it stops with me. Sidebar, as you guys know, my home was robbed and they took every TV. I had fast forward a couple of months. Once we got back to New York, my daughter's TV fell one night while we were sleeping. You see my son break out in a dance because he was so happy to have a TV in the room again, and not necessarily be in the living room to play his game. A small win is a win.